There's always bags get lost here and go there and go all over the place. But I was very impressed with the fact that they said, oh, never mind, because they could do without their bags. So everybody else had to carry their bags, but they were free. And they borrowed a skirt from here or a blouse from there, and they did okay. And they were in India anyway, it's a poor country, and they were actually doing the Indian thing, going around with few possessions. They had a bit more than a loincloth, thank goodness, because they were a girl. But still, they did very, very well. And I was very impressed with them. I think the baggage was eventually returned to them after many months around the world, and eventually got back to them here in Perth. But the very fact that they could let go of their suitcase without really worrying about it showed to me that they weren't possessed by their possessions. No, they weren't allowed to let go of things. Because it's true that when you talk about nirvana, or anything in this world is not guaranteed. It was always like planes are late, people don't show up, things go wrong. And again, I see too many people getting angry when things go wrong, and I think, what are you getting angry for? It's not really a wise thing to get angry at these things, because you get angry at the plane not taking off on time, and as much as you get angry, the plane doesn't take off any earlier. And I've often reflected the reason why people get angry and they suffer is because they ask from life something which life can never give you. Life can't give you planes always taken off on time. They can't give you sort of a boss who is understanding at all times. My goodness, you're not understanding at all times. Why do you expect your boss to be different than you? You can't expect a wife who's always in a good mood. No longer can you expect a husband who's always there for you every moment of the day. As marriage counsellors say, if that's what you really want, someone who's always entertaining, always there for you, and who never complains, then you should marry a television. Because they're always there for you, they entertain you, and they never complain back. But real people, this is what they're like, and real life, this is what they're like. And a lot of time about wisdom is actually learning to understand what life is, so we never ask more than it can give us.